How well do you know your pastor? This very lady, you are seeing her picture here on the screen. This very lady has cried out over what her pastor, the person that she trusted, did to her. Please watch this video to the end so that it will help you not to fall a victim. This girl's name is Chinazamu. She's 24 years old and she's from Ezinifite in Nnewi. She's married with 4 kids and she's living in the village with her husband. According to her, things were very, very rough for her and the husband. And there's this church in the village where she attends. She goes there and the pastor prays for her and encourages her to have faith in God that one day their situation was going to change. And this very lady was hopeful that one day her story would change. She said her family situation was so bad to the extent that she, being a nursing mother, also goes out to do farm work so she will get some money to help her husband in taking care of the family. She said her sister bought some clothes for her, and instead of wearing those clothes, what she did was she went and sold those clothes so that she will use the money to feed her children. She said, what's the use of putting on new clothes when there is nothing in the house for the kids and her and the husband to feed with? This very man you are seeing the picture on the screen here is her pastor. The pastor's name is Pastor Martin Anibogu. One day, this very pastor of hers told her that very soon the husband was going to do a business that would give him enough money. Not quite long after telling her that this very husband of hers traveled, and as he traveled, the brother of the husband now sold one of their father's property, and after selling that property, this very husband of hers was given the sum of 3 million as his own share. The husband told the brothers to keep the money until he comes back. Then after 2 months, this very husband of hers returned back home. When he came back home, he told the wife that since he doesn't have a bank account and the wife's bank account was dormant, that he wanted to give his friend's phone number to the brother so that they will pay that very money into his account. On hearing that, the wife said no. She said, how will he trust just a friend and then send the sum of 3 million to him, that supposing he tampers with that very money, instead of sending that money to that his friend, that they should send the money to her pastor. Since he's a pastor, he can be trusted. This was how they went to the pastor and then told the pastor that they wanted to send the sum of 3 million naira into his account, that they don't have any account that is active, that he should send it to them. And then this very man accepted and then gave them the account details. They transferred the money into this very man's account, and the man promised them that anytime they needed that money, he was going to provide the money for them. This very man and the wife later relocated to Lagos from Nnewi. And when they got there, they searched for an apartment, and when they found one, they called the pastor and then told the pastor to send the money to them. You know what the pastor did? The pastor sent 2.2 M to them, leaving the sum of 800,000. When they saw that the pastor only sent 2.2 M, they did not talk. They used that one and rented an apartment, and then we are using it to feed. Until when the money got exhausted, they now called the pastor again to send the remaining balance to them. The pastor refused. This lady told the pastor that they are stranded, they don't have any money on them, that he should please send the money to them. The pastor still refused. So what this very man did, this very man abandoned the wife, left the wife and the 4 kids, and then went somewhere. Before he left, he told the wife that it was her pastor, that she should try and go and get the money from him, or else she will never see him again. This very lady continued calling the pastor and troubling the pastor. You know what the pastor did? The pastor blocked her on all platforms. This lady do not have access to the pastor again. According to her, she said that she and her kids are really suffering, that to feed was a problem. Even the kids can no longer go to school because there was no money. And also their house rent has expired. This lady said that if nothing was being done to assist her, that she was going to buy herself. That she has now seen the reason why many people are buying themselves. She says she doesn't know what to do. She really needs your help and your advice. On the screen here is her bank details. If you are moved to assist her, you can please assist her. Please stop trusting people, no matter who the person says he is, whether he's a pastor or not, because most people have now gone under the disguise of being pastor and are duped many people. Thanks for watching. It's still your friend. Please, if you come across this video, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up, say something at the comment section, help me let this video go viral, and also give me a follow for more updates. Have a wonderful day.